everybody has connections, and we also all have connections outside China as well. But we're just not as skilled in using these connections, and as I feel many Chinese are. I've met people who are really professional in the way they handle their network, and that's meant in a positive way, not a negative way that people are taking advantage. But they're really being professional in the way they use it. So they always find out, do we have some common connections with the person we're meeting, so on, so on, so. And if we have an employee who went to the same university, who maybe knows someone who's in the opposite company, etc., bring them along to the meeting. Have someone who can introduce you. Immediately make a very good atmosphere for your talk, so you get to know each other on a deeper level, or we can call it deep or whatever, but on a more social level, and then it's much easier to talk business afterwards. So initially I started out like I would do in Europe. I would travel out in the morning, have meetings, then have dinner, the next morning travel to the next partner, and it just did not work out really. And then I changed the MO and traveled out in the afternoon, had dinner, got relationship, had a very short meeting the day after where everything could be agreed, and then traveled on to the next supplier. But it just made me realize that very difficult here to do business if you don't have any type of relationship with people prior to this. This relationship can of course come from many things. It can come from you having had dinner. It can come from someone in your company that has maybe had the same education as the person, has gone to the same school, knows him from earlier, and so on. But it's very, very difficult just to go in, even though there's immense competition in any business in China. The suppliers are not just willing to work with anybody. There has to be a door opener to introduce you. And maybe sometimes that door opener is yourself, but then you have to start with a dinner and talking on a social level before you can speak professionally.